guys, it's Spoofy Doofy Doo here again. Sorry for the long wait between videos. I was moving and had my first day of college today. Finally had my new amazing room. Not recording in my grandmother's house this time. Look. Actual stuff. Anyways, I was thinking, what content do I make? I mean, I have no ideas up in here. So, I was thinking, watching videos, and then I see something all for YouTubers do. And that is, well, how did you become a furry? First of all, to start off, I was one of those kind of cringy children who was like, oh my god, Sonic! Mainly because a friend of mine had a cousin who was extremely addicted to the games, and I loved rabbits at the time, and I saw Cream, like, oh my god, it's a bunny! And then that escalated into a bad addiction, as one of my older cousins later gave me their Sonic games, and I just got more and more and more. That's all the time I was doing, just playing Sonic Heroes or Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube, and like my eyes were just glued to the screen, like, I need to play this. And another fact is that I also grew up with Pokemon, and Lucario was always one of my favorites. And afterwards, watching this before, I was also severely addicted to Smash Brothers. And what character does a small girl as my past self play as? Who was addicted to Sonic stuff? Fox McCloud. And that started this whole thing because, foxes. And I was like, Tails is my second favorite. Fox is obviously a fox. And I started playing them a lot. And that's how it all started. After I played the hell out of Super Smash Bros. Melee, got sick of not being able to unlock Mewtwo. What did I do after that? Well, you see, I was entering grade 4 or 5, and that's when my best friend arrived, because she moved to my hometown. But now she lives here in this town that I'm taking college at, which is amazing. We get to hang out a lot again. But anyways, once that started, started playing with paper instead of video games. That is a story for another time. I'll explain how I went from video games, plastic figures, and then to paper, and then rocks, and then basically just crafting our bicycles to each other. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about right now. That is a very long story for another time. So, it's kind of like a small break from the whole furry kind of thing. I was still really into Pokemon stuff, so, that kind of lived on. But it wasn't entirely a furry-related thing. So, yeah, that passed on. And then one summer, I'm walking through Walmart. And what do I see? On the clearance section, the video games, the Holy Grail that started everything off again, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I can tell you, I did not go outside once that summer. I was even babysitting a kid. That's all we did. Played the entire game. Sometimes breaks with Teen Titans, because that was pretty cool back then. But, yeah. Smash Bros. Brawl. All day, every day. Ooh. I kind of discovered this kind of midway between FNAF and me getting back to DeviantArt. And I'll have to say this is a roller coaster of like, oh my god, I like this, I like that, I like everything fluffy. And as that happened, good old me on DeviantArt looking through my watch feed, and I happened to watch quite a few furries. because of the video games and fandoms that I was in. And what so happened, I loved this art. I wanted to make my own character like this. Because God only knows the arsenal of characters that I have. Furry, human, whatever the hell you want to call any of my characters. They're just kind of everywhere. I think it's the whole character creating concept that got me into it. Because I have a huge imagination. And remember the talk about how me and my friend used to play with paper and rocks? That's what we used to do. It's because we didn't have action figures, I guess you would say, were more personal to us. What we would do is we would make our own characters, draw them on rocks, cut out the paper, and then play with them. It's just as simple as that. Most of them were animals, which is pretty self-explanatory because as a child, like I said, I love drawing animals. Anyways, being reminiscent of these amazing childhood times, I decided to look more into it. And what do you know? It's a fandom. Now you see, I wasn't really keen about furries before because I believed misconceptions, don't shoot me. But after a while, I looked into it. A little more. I'm like, oh, this is actually really cool. So I started buying furry characters, making my own, and before I know it, I have over 200 plus characters, which I still almost have all of them. Most of them actually come from a closed species called Curions. You should look them on DeviantArt. They're really cool. And after that while, Halloween comes around. I'm just there like, I should design some Halloween characters. So what do? I brainstorm things I like to draw. I'm just there like drawing possessed dolls, I like drawing foxes and all this here. So you know, I draw this blue possessed doll dog thing. And then I want to draw something more cutesy, simplified. So then I draw this white and orange fox. Trust me, it was more monstrous than this before. It had like these gigantic monster hands or even paws. Or like spider webs over her and stuff. And didn't have the fun orange tuft. I'll actually show you the picture right up here if I can find it. And if not, then I'll try to recreate it. And this is actually much better because I forgot to mention that I have an old persona that I made when I first found out about the series for all these adoptables and stuff. I forget what she was called, but she was like a white wolf with like wings and all kinds of crosses over her for some odd reason. I'm not religious. I don't know why I thought it was cool. So, no offense to religious people out there. But I think it was more influence of Digimon because I like the holy group of Digimon a lot. I used to use them all the time in the Digimon games I had. And once Spoofy was made, I'm like, I don't want to sell this, I want to keep this. And I love these color colorations. She actually had a black nose before too. And I just grew attached to the character. And what do you know it? She became a persona I actually paid attention to. And 2 years later, here we are. Spoofy's birthday is actually in September, I think. And yeah, September. So you know, I kind of call Spoofy's birthday kind of my birthday, becoming a furry. It'll be around like 3 or 4 years since I've been in this fandom. See, I was a very young furry when I first joined, but I only recently got my fursuit and I'm 17 now, so yeah. And I am soon to be 18, so you know, I'm not entirely a young fur. Just kind of like midway. Anyways, that's my kind of short story of how I've gotten to the furry fandom. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a comment. Hit that like button. And subscribe, because you know I'm new and I need those subscribers. Just kidding, do whatever the hell you want. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.